too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too, yes? As I just said, I know everything. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge. Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you. So, you admit it then. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case, but to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need when those thoughts overcame me. I awakened to that power. Almost...
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved...
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation. The higher-ups are concerned. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incident. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught, and it will be treated as...
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone.
And that's why you want...
Yes. In return, all that said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
I see. I don't think... Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted in. My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Hey, they're going.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. And so, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Raku...
I can't say anything in detail regarding, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best? He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would...
So what? We'll just...
He's got evidence on us.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our... We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring, although things have quieted down until recently. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the... He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be a...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the...
Post-festival party?
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Party? I thought, nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
Huh? Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival party? Since we've run into each other on our... People say these kinds of events should be... It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai!
And now, it's time for your favorite shooting tradition, the Student Sharing Special! But before that, we've decided to change things up this year. We've got a huge surprise for you all. Members of the dance club? Now everybody, join in! Don't fall behind.
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it! Very impressive, Senpai.
Now that you're all warmed up, let's switch up the music!
Yoshizawa-san, right? We've got...
Got it. I'm in. Senpai, I'll be back soon. Just wait here, and watch what happens.
Who's that? Huh?
That's crazy.
That was so exhausting, but... Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away.
It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late. Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going. I will. Please excuse me. The post-festival party was so much fun, especially with you. See you soon!
All right, now everybody give them another round of applause.
I'm sorry, I can't stop thinking of... It feels like nothing bad could ever happen when you say that.
And now it's time for your favorite shooting tradition, the student sharing special. Round of applause, everyone.
Sharing? I never knew we had such an event.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone?
he's going to choose?
How about that fluffy-haired girl over there? I choose you!
Huh? Is he... looking this way?
Well then, come on up!
He's talking to me. So it really is me. Well, I'm going.
And your name is? Wait,
Yes.
I'm sure you're, my, deepest apologies.
Oh, please don't worry.
So,
Something to share. I have too many things.
do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Huh?
Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill.
I mean, they are, your father's kill. We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say. So, are they from Shujin? What?
Well... Huh?
To tell you the truth, I'm interested in that myself.
Oh,
Wow, way to go!
I think it was him.
Oh, wait!
So, Akumura-san?
That wasn't what...
My, she's quite flustered. Is this a hot scoop? But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing view?
just when it was getting interesting. MC, do your job.
The post-festival party, it turned out to be more like an interview. I still can't believe you... Huh? Right. At any rate, I'm not sure what... Thank you for saving me. You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable. I think the two of us will get a... As they say, who knows what may lie ahead. For now, but I have to say, my first post-festival party was... Here, I'd like you to have this. I... bought it earlier. Now then, let's go home.
Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but...
Futaba?
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
The mass media has been caught no countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves. The sorry state, they're saying whatever they want. So,
nothing that leads to...
what's going on here? Didn't you say... And I thought I told you that... Well, if things continue at this rate, never mind to promote...
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the select...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measure. Oh, one more thing.
To you, sir?
I said that failure... Yes.
We're home! Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it?
I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Explain.
Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know. I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. But still... When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere, and even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say? You know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? He doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves, he's actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you? Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom!
Wait, killed?
She was killed! I remember it now!
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal! Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here, some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault!
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thief. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win. Just do as I say. If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Whew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
Oh, I'm tired. We're gonna win, no matter what. Sorry.
Yep.
Been searching all along.
Yep.
Confessing twilight long without the
Yep.
without a sign,
Yep.
without grasping it. The real question to me, where have I been?
Yep.
I'm a sharpshooter.
Well then.
I post masquerade, hiding both face and mind. Afraid for you to.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives. And have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims.
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it. I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen? This isn't about me. Well, I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless. I won't sell you out. As long as you're here,
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief.
Did you see that reward? With this, the Phantom Thieves have become... That will be with...
Hey, great! We're wanted now, and the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? How President Okumura ranked first? It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the...
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually
No, because of Yusuke and I. The Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida, too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. So much time and effort has been put into this. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future...
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided all I could think about was my fiancé. Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
It's probably because...
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. It was so caught up in I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight. I'm so irritated with myself. Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too, but still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against. And
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power.
Are we really a match for this?
should we end this now? I mean, things might...
Hey.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is we'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like...
Looks like we're...
Absolutely not like this!
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me. About me yelling earlier, being framed, and the added bounty, I lost it. I'm sorry. Really? That's good. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow. Okay. Oh, you want to do it? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Well then.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. But the government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic.
Politics just never interested me before. But he's passionate and thinks of the future. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get tested.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's...
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to
Indeed. It's hard to believe.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the
No!
Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No! Oh!
They're completely rotten!
My objective is to find the true culprit. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen.
I mean... I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So,
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake, or it's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us? Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, hmm? Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart? Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan. I'm okay. I never brought it up until now. But the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this? Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today.
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone. Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird? Well, regardless, it all starts to...
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a Phantom Thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain... That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation. That does make sense. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart, your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with... If this villain does exist, and I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation? Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out. But the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that? I'm amazed. It seemed... When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No. Most likely, someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
All right.
No, I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
What's this favor you need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case... I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear. A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too! Well, like her history with men. You're Phantom Thieves! Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow! Same as always. Let me finish first! There's something else we want you to look into. So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Still, there'll be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now...
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually a...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually a... well...
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too.
That's true.
Ooh! I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
You've got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That's...
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met. Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe...
Conditions have not been met.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then!
How about a racetrack for horses? other than that,
We played cards during the school trip.
What else is there? It must be a casino.
Candidate found.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
that's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go. Right.
Courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name, too.
Code name?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right?
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Why not go with Crow instead?
Got
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse. Now then.
I can
Okay.
So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking. That aside, the people in here look completely normal.
But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace.
Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Ah, yes. In addition to similar...
That probably didn't make much sense because of all the fancy terms he was using.
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprising. Considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful.
Is this what you have to go through every time? This is a first for me.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
Okay, it's time we head inside. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card. As always.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show?
Will you please?
My apologies.
Well then, let's go.
I feel somewhat nervous. I can see it. Do you have a moment? Oh? That settles it.
Indeed. Indeed.
I have something.
Welcome. Come on out, you petty thieves.
She can see us?
You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down and I will tell you where it is.
What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that.
It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no...
So you've come. The treasure is located on the manager's floor, at the highest point of this building.
Why are you telling us this?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
Damn it! Over there!
It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Let us get after her, Joker.
I have something. I can feel it.
It's a treasure chest. I don't see any traps either. Joker.
Huh? Is there a safe room around here?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's go.
I can feel it.
Authentication required.
Member's card?
Perhaps it bears relation to a play.
I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
Casinos typically have a membership system called a players' club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may...
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy.
I would agree with you, but...
A shadow!
As I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Here it comes!
No need to worry. I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you after all. I promise to surpass even such lofty hopes as those. Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood! My skills exceed yours! Robin Hood! Persona! Yomi Piccolo! Saya Piccolo!
Persona! Does it work?
Here he comes!
Persona! Yeah! Persona!
They're everywhere. You gotta watch them! Out of our way!
You're right.
The crucial moments.
The real question to be asked, where have I been?
Okay.
I'm a sharpshooter.
Supi.
Hiding both face and mind. Wait for you to grow. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn.
Okay. Hey! Okay.
Oh, Mako-chan! I didn't realize we'd take the same train. Haru, what a coincidence. I was just thinking of you. Oh, were you? Yep. How should I put this? Our battles from this point forward are only going to get... So, I've been reflecting on our approaches to combat in the hopes of finding some new tactics. In the end, I came up...
Me? Sure. If I can be of any help, I'd love to work with you on this.
I appreciate it. So, what I'm thinking is...
Mako-chan?
Now that I think...
Don't worry. If it's your idea, Mako-chan, I'm sure it'll be great.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Well, ready to hear it?
Huh?
So, any thoughts?
What a great idea! I'd be honored to help.
Oh, well, I hope it works out.
Mm-hmm. Just leave it to me. But wow, Mako-chan, I really look up to you for that.
Do you? I'm not sure how that makes me feel.
The star will grant us our wish if it's based on such a great...
So, this is the location you've been using as a hideout. We just get started?
Forced investigation will take place on November 20th.
Is there any possibility of that
I highly doubt it.
How can you be so sure?
They may be corrupt, but they are certain steps must be taken in order to continue forward. Unless their situation becomes extremely dire.
I'm impressed, Detective Man. You sure know a lot about...
Yes, he is quite promising.
Well, this is a purely... You taught me the inner workings of the Phantom Thieves. And I will be sure to contact everyone if the investigation team makes any odd movements.
That would be helpful.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna bust loose.
I'm...
I should write something.
Focus. Hey. Focus.
I'll reveal your true form.
Take out the advantage. Don't rush this.
Persona! Queen Mom! Go down!
Persona! Prepare yourself! That's one down! Go, Queen, go!
I'll do it.
On to the next!
Taste my wrath! Robin Hood!
Take it out! That one, Freeze!
They're scattered!
All out attack!
Stay out of our way. Power courses through me. Okay.
That was an easy battle.
I have something. Show me your true form.
We thought they had evenly matched here. One down! Go, Queen, go! It's yours! On to the next!
Taste my wrath. Very clever. Persona! There. Persona! Now, Robin!
Direct hit to their weakness! Nice work, Pro!
Persona! Yeah! Bring it on home!
Do it again, Skull!
Very well. I am thou. Thou art I.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Okay.
Indeed.
I can feel it. I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack, success! Persona! Now just don't lose. No holds barred! Finish for me!
Persona! Nagi Picaro! Ravage them! Manifest! Nullified?
The enemy is electrified. Melee may work, but you might get shot.
Captain Kidd!
Skull, you sure showed me. We can't talk right now.
There's
that force!
That's all she wrote! Okay.
That was fast. Oh, I'm getting sleepy with...
Show me your true form! Let's go!
That one's dangerous!
matched here. Just don't let your guard down. Wind attacks shouldn't be used. Look for something else. We're evenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down. I'll use my persona! We're evenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down. Out of our way! Still fight!
My skills exceed yours. You got lucky. Persona! Sandman! Neon Sheet! There! Persona! Bam! Tough!
Here he comes!
Again!
Crow's got some moves! Stay alert! Curse attacks won't work! Persona! Feel my praise! One enemy defeated! Go get him, Queen! Two enemies left. Don't mess this up. It's weak to fire. We're about evenly matched, though.
Persona!
No, you gotta watch them! Yeah.
Shit! Here he comes!
Persona! Eat this! Die already!
Here we go!
Persona! Queen Mom! Ravage them!
Joker, you missed? Yeah.
Here we go!
Okay, I'm looking for a way out.
Persona!
Ooh, free stuff. Sometimes you just want to explode.
Yeah! Nice!
Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
We're done here. Let's go.
Show me your true form!
Ooh, a rare one! Persona! Okay.
My thanks. Thanks!
This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused. Curse skills will work!
Persona! Thanatos! You're mine!
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool!
Let's go!
Beat him up!
Persona! Robin Hood!
Crow! Looking
Serves
good!
you right! It'll be a massacre!
Beat him up!
That's the taste of defeat!
Oh, look! A new move!
All right.
A decisive victory.
I can feel it.
There's a chest!
Joker.
Show me your true form.
That plus skills won't do anything. We're switch our methods. Johanna! That's one down! Go, Queen, go!
I'll do my best. Persona! Someone help me!
You gotta watch them!
Persona!
There!
Looking good! Joker beats 2 enemies!
Yours.
Not
Allow
done
me.
yet.
Persona! Now, Robin!
You obliterated them! Nice job, Crow!
Losers!
Good work, everyone!
Okay. They were too weak to be a threat. Oh, a shadow.
Show me your true form.
We've got the advance. Plus skills won't do anything. Let's switch our methods. Persona! Persona! I'll use my plus skills won't do anything. It's weak to fire. Plus wind attacks shouldn't be used. Look for something else. Feel my ray! Seems it can still fight.
Persona! Power! Succubus! You're mine!
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Sorry, I'm out.
Ready to engage.
Persona!
My skills won't do anything. Let's switch our methods.
Persona! And move on.
Get ready! Andrew knocked one down. Looking good. Hold up.
Please. Do you accept?
It's time to pull out.
Okay. Somewhere.
This feeling. I didn't.
Let's do it.
Now, let us depart. Whoa!
Well,
The enemy is strong. Let's aim for wind weakness. What's my next move? Time to use it. That's our queen.
Checkmate.
It's strong. Use anything but fire skills.
I'll do my best. Taste my wrath. Persona!
Damn brat!
Ew.
Persona! Hey!
My thanks.
The humiliation.
All right, queen!
I'm
Persona! No holds barred! He couldn't finish it! Joker's electrified! He's seizing up! Nice!
Let's go!
Everyone, are you okay? Focus on healing up!
Have this!
What was that? All right, queen! Panther's been shot. She might not be able to move!
Queen Ma! Saya Picaro! Can't. Full!
I appreciate it.
I'm grateful.
I'll use my persona! Prepare yourself! One enemy taken out! Good one, Crow!
My persona has gained new power.
Joker.
This could be tough. Blood
Let's
skills
go.
will be nullified, so be careful.
Queen Ma! There!
Knocked them right off their feet! Nice and powerful enemy! Finish it quickly with curse attacks!
Go ahead.
All
I'll
right,
do my
on to
best.
the next.
Taste my wrath. Robin Hood!
And there it goes. Good one, Crow!
What I was waiting for.
Beat him up!
That's the taste of defeat!
I see. It's somewhere. Oh?
Yes. Show me your true form.
Persona! The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Persona! Take that!
Persona! Rama Tengu! Sandman! Isis! Xenon Sheath! Go down!
Joker, you missed!
Persona!
The opponent is strong. Don't do
Let's go.
anything reckless.
Prepare yourself! My skills exceed yours!
Nice move, Fox! Persona! Let's go.
Persona! Here! Persona! Ha! Persona! There!
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool! All-out attack! Persona! Okay.
This is my other self! I shall push you to the sword!
Here he comes!
Persona! Persona! Go down!
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool!
Come! Hiya Picaro! Rabbit Snap!
Here it comes! We can end this quickly! Let's go! Pardon me. Okay. Ready for pain? Save room for dessert! Let's end this! Okay! Here it comes! Double death blow!
I leveled up. Ah, aren't those? Oh, there are no names on them. They'll be unusable if they
I can handle that. Okay, first registration complete. I wasn't sure what name to give it, so I just thought of a random one. Taro Tanaka.
That's way too simple, aren't they?
They already know what we look like, and that we've intruded into... Then again, that's for... Okay, the fake name for this card is a little more elaborate this time. Shinji Nakanomatsu. I also found a map of the casino. Joker, you can hold on to this card and the map. Don't lose them. As for the Taro Tanaka card, Crow, get rid of it next time you see a garbage can.
Hmm? Why me?
These kinds of...
Oh.
Look, I found the perfect exit. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
We can also use that elevator now, right?
According to the map, it would be quicker to use this path than to go back. Come, let's hurry on.
Very well. Let us go.
Well... What are your thoughts?
How about this?
What are your thoughts? Shall we go?
Oh? Did you change your mind?
It seems...
Been searching all along, confessing while alone without a clue, without a
He doesn't have any clues, but he... No wonder he's a star detective.
the real question to be asked. Where have I? I'm a shapeshifter at those masquerade, hiding both face and mind.
Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
Please don't take off my mask, revealing
Hey! Hey!
moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror riding road, that's where I found.
Hey!
Empty glass, reflecting
Well
the
then.
truth. It's telling words not to be told.
Nice! That should do it for now. Hey!
Hi!
Good morning. My sister is serious. Her determination to win this, she won't be easy to beat. I want to understand our situation as soon... Sorry. But I can't bear seeing my— If you're going by any chance, let me know.
Well, shall we begin?
Well...
What's all this?
What do you want to do? What are your thoughts? Oh!
Ah.
That's odd.
Yep.
My.
Hey! Hey! I'm so glad. Hello, Sakura-san.
It's all good. So, this is what you grew?
Yes. I'd like an...
Let me see. To be honest, both the taste,
I see.
but it's impressive you managed to grow any.
I'm honored to hear you say that.
You know, I can't say it tastes kind of like how you feel good after taking bitter medicine.
It's possible that it's an experimental breed. Thank you very much for the He's right. I think I understand what Sakura-san meant when he's... I agree. I'm so happy. I didn't expect this is actually the only But it's what I want to do. Oh, then, do you think you can... It's a deal. Okay, I'll do my best from now on.
It seems you were There's the possibility you even infiltrated their company building. Tell me about this person.
It's with the birth of the Empress persona.
All right.
Still, he was right. Thank you. Goodbye. Good evening. I look forward to it. Yes. Well then. Okay, let's end here for today.
You know, so...
Let's do it.